not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. QB decides to keep it here. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Throwing up play action. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Stewart. Oh, the spin move. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to see.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here we go. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and enough for a first down. Touchdown, Ducks! This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a light. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The sure hands, it's low. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Hughes. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's in the clear. Now the 40. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So this defense finally makes a and looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first
deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet,
and the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and check.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
What a...
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the...
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when...
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Powell. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at. There he goes. Creates a little space. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Horton. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here comes that Alabama offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Young. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then
guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now on the move. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point and game.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely no.
Breaks into the open. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hale. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the gun.
And the D deny them on second and goal.
I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of...
Makes a grab on the shot. He's running free down the middle. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. He's at the 40. At the 20. And they're going to score again.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had...
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.